I have really vague memories of this particular fort being mostly reddish metal stuff and whatnot. Some like, not sure what the thing there could be with plastic shit, but looks like metal. Used to be smaller, and this thing here that wasn't there before. There's now some app over there thing to give your kids something to do with their phone instead of putting down the phone and just, well, I guess let's be honest, this isn't really the best part that this could be. Could be nicer. They could have kept that big slide. Could have changed it up a little bit so that's not so uber hot. Hell, I remember playing on the slide that used to be here. It's full metal, so the proper way to get around the heat during the summer was just to get some water from there and just have it slide down the slide. Of course, that also means that whoever goes down it a lot fucking faster, which is not very safe, but, well, being kids, that never really stopped us. In fact, it was a lot of fun doing that. There used to be a carriage thing right here. So yeah, that human has been let in. Used to be not tire slides, teeter-totter things here with tires and whatever. These weren't here. Just fucking things. I'm not entirely sure if these were here before. Might be more recent. You have to look at the Google images. There used to only be 2 of these motherfuckers here. Then they added another. There used to be a little gate thing right here. All it was, it spun. It went in one direction. You'd hit it, it'd spin, and your, I guess, goal was to just dodge the bitch. I had a lot of fun with it. I got hit several times by it. Pretty baller. I remember going up and down this fucking fort a whole lot. Mostly the main attraction here, to be honest with you, but that's definitely, well, probably the oldest part of this fucking park at this point. I don't fully remember this fucking thing all that well. Used to be a tree cactus thing here, somewhere around here. I think there was also a tree that was once here. Not the biggest tree, so I guess taking it down wasn't all that hard. That was one of the things that was pretty baller. I already mentioned it, but there was a carriage thing here. Pretty fun to pretend that it was, a proper car to go in. Trash can. This water fountain sucked for the longest time, but it's a little better now. Probably not safe to drink out of, but whatever. Water. I do remember climbing a couple of these trees before. I remember being on them because, kids love climbing shit. Never went on that tree though. That one was too tall to ever actually get up upon. None of the branches were low enough to get a good proper hold of them. Now you're probably thinking, hey, these might be the tire swings you were talking about. Nope. These are new. Newer. The previous ones were actually just planks. They're either metal like this, but they didn't have shit like this. They were the little handles lower than that, and I think they were a little bit shorter too. Not that long. There's a little green button. Then just push it.
Thank you very much.
I remember being here a whole lot, just kind of hanging out in this particular hexagonal spot. There used to be a couple of wasps' nests here. kind of made this area uninhabitable for a while. Pretty baller though. I remember climbing up one of these successfully. Wasn't easy. This wall used to have a lot of shit on it. A lot of random balloons and hearts on it. It's blue. People wrote on it. I think it was up for more than a decade before they redid the wall, or well, painted over it. I'm honestly not 100% sure, but I think they just simply painted over it. But that's a lot more new. They've been working on that for a couple months now at the very least. And this area used to just be like a small ass fucking forest. This little path here, there used to be a straight shot over there, and then the rest of that is just forest. There were various, I think there were like cows that were over here for a while. Various animals, and then they just kind of fucked off thanks to the construction taking place here. Probably a farm here for like a little bit. There was once an old ass rumor where a couple of teenagers went back here because, you know, no trespassing, and they were never seen again. Presumably died or got kidnapped or something. Knowing how things are just all over the fucking place, I believe it. It's definitely possible. Did it actually happen? Fuck if I know. Over there is the pool. I'm not really filming it because there's people over there and I don't want to accidentally put them in the shot. So over here, motherfucking lake here. Big boy lake. In fact, it's so fucking big. Outside of the proper bounds of this neighborhood, there's another fucking recently erected thing for humans to walk onto. Fuck, there's even some boats over there and other shit. Pretty sure it's all connected to, it's definitely connected to the development happening over there. I remember coming out here a whole lot with friends and whatnot. We'd fuck around. We'd just kind of run up and down the area, have fun with it. It wasn't always this plentiful with greenery and flora here though. Actually, for a good while during the summer, there would be enough land down there that you can actually walk along it and just kind of not be in the lake. That's what I did. I just kind of did that. For the entire time that I've existed, I've not once truly stepped into this lake. I've seen a bunch of fish. I've just kind of been here, for the lack of a better word. It quite do be something. This used to be proper, like there was actually nothing here. It was actually like a tiny, tiny little beach. But then all this grew here. Behind that big fuck off tree area is another little dock that you could walk along. And over there is another dock. Not sure if I actually captured it in a previous recording whilst here, but I think I caught it. Maybe, I don't know. And some parts of this park have actually never truly changed. This tree has always been here. There's this little grilling spot here that I think I've seen used once when I was really, really young. But after that, I've never seen it used. Pretty cool little grill spot though. Fucking de-rust and clean up this fucking bitch. It'll be a lot better to actually work with. There's that motherfucker right there. Here we are at the other dock spot. And there's the other dock spot that I can't access. I'd have to go all the way around, and I'm pretty sure that's a restricted area right now. So my dumbass can't actually go there. During the summer, this would dry up enough to where you could actually walk close towards where the dock begins before the water comes in. But since we're gradually getting into the summer, we're not really going to be seeing much dryness here. Not yet, at least. Now, if you have eyeballs, which I don't, fucking, the reason why this big boy dock is here is so you can actually fucking launch a boat from here. Now I'm fairly sure you can do it from the other one, especially nowadays. But well, it doesn't have the best access, to say the least. A lot of fish over here though. Can't tell if I can see them. Oh, there we go. Some fish. There's a couple of humans. You can hear them over there. But yeah, shout out to this existence here. Now, for the extra longest time that I've lived here, I've never seen any alligators in this area. Now, I don't know if it's just fucking coincidental timing or if there truly were no alligators here. But, on top of that, it's usually out here. I think I've only seen one boat actually launched out here. Just do a little bit of fishing out towards the closer center of that area. Big baller.